Chrono Cross is filled with a variety of hidden Easter eggs and secrets, one of the more useful secrets being the 5 hidden summons that are in the game. Early in the game, you're introduced to summons by gaining the Frog Prince summon before your assault on Fort Dragonia. However, much later in the game, this being after your first visit to the Dead Sea, 5 more of these summons become available, but are hidden amongst the game's various monsters. This video is to show the location of each summon and how to capture them. Fair warning, there are a bit of spoilers. To start with your traps, you must first buy the traps. It's very easy to do. All you have to do is go to Marbule in the Netherworld after you get your first summon, Frog Prince. This changes depending on the actions you do, but regardless, once you have the summon, go here and talk to this guy. He will be here to sell you all the trap spells, including the summons. All you need is every element besides blue because you already got it. Finding the Golem summon is actually very simple. All you have to do is go to the Hydra Marshes in the Netherworld after the events of the Dead Sea. This will unlock the ability to first and foremost equip the trap spells, but also being able to use them, which is, kind of important. Now, while you're here, you'll notice this centipede-like creature. This is our target. All you have to do is get into a fight with it, and then get the field yellow. Now, it may take a few moments for the creature to actually summon Golem, but once you've actually laid the trap and gotten the field yellow, it's just a matter of time. So simply stand still and defend until they cast the Golem spell. The next summon is the Mothership. This can be found in 2 locations. One here in the Netherworld's Fossil Valley, the other over in the Isle of Damned homeworld. I found this one a lot easier to do. Simply find a Shadow Cat and attack it. Now, in order for these creatures to actually have the summon on them, you must ensure that it's a battle with 2 Shadow Cats. Otherwise, they won't have it, so just run away and refight the creature. It's the same process as catching Golem, just get it to a field black, which is very simple considering they like to use black elements, and then just defend. That's simple. The red wolf is easy enough to capture as well. Simply go to the fire caves in the homeworld and look for a creature called the hot doggity. They are everywhere, so they're pretty easy to find. Now, in order to actually capture it, you need to ensure that it is a battle with 1 or 2 hot doggities in the battle. Any more, and you will not be able to find them. Now, make sure also that it is not accompanied by any other creature. Otherwise, it won't count, which sucks. But, like before, simply get the field red, lay down the trap, and wait. Now, the hot doggities do cast the spell a lot more often than the others, so you should be fine. Sonja is our green summon, and it's another easy one to get. All you have to do is go to the Shadow Forest in the homeworld and fight a bulb, ensuring that they are alone in order to get the trap to work. Alternatively, you can go to Gaia's Navel and fight the Prey Mantis, so long as they are in groups of 2. I have personally found the bulb being easier to get to summon Sonja. So this is my recommendation on where to go. And luckily enough, they're all right at the very beginning of the forest, so they're easy enough to grind. But keep in mind, they are weak, so make sure to use weak attacks. Our final summon to get is the Unicorn, and it's probably the more annoying one to get. But easy enough to grind. Simply go to the Fossil Valley in Homeworld and look for a Dodo. Now fortunately they're easy enough to find because all you have to do is follow the path I'm taking and go to where you got the big egg. A Dodo will always be up here running around squawking at you. Now in order to get Unicorn, it really doesn't matter. I would personally recommend fighting them alone, so make sure there's no other annoyances along the way. Now Dodos are unique in that they do have a counterattack to any element cast at them. This includes your techniques. They will counter with the ability Peck, a white innate spell. Any spell that is casted, they will counter with this, making it a lot easier to get to the point of capturing them. Now, as you see here, the Dodo does lay a trap for us as well, but I've never actually seen traps from enemies work, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Simply get up to the point of casting your trap, lay it down, it'll override theirs, and then it's just a waiting game.